You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
Okay. What the fuck?
Come see me in my bordlery. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
What? Okay, so
Oh dear. What am I to do?
I get along with everyone.
Ask me again. I'll claw out his eyes. Whatever am I? I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Be gone! Your presence is unwanted here.
okay.
The perfect spot to sit and think a while.
To see this piece.
Good to see you, Master.
About this. Tad Rowdy.
Man.
Some might find cleaning tedious.
My sword art use some work.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Well, he is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her scheme, even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter first.
So the false sovereign,
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we... Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
Townspeople depend on
this ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Oh god. That hurt. Trying not to sneeze directly into the mic.
such peace.
Okay, I need to go to the slums, which is southeast, so turn left. Nope. More left. Here we go.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't. The doctor examined him yet e'er since he came.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see, there is no medicine that can heal him out. I am caring for him as best. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid him.
Home?
Dear, we are pressed enough as to...
All right, he stays. But pray...
I will look after him.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect.
Sir, 'tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, not to mention... Oh. You wouldn't happen to... You would procure it yourself. In that case, the slums are we do what we can. Your aid is most
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms. Monsters that wander the world at night.
Yes, sir.
3 miasmite. Okay.
Give me. If that's not the case...
I wish I could deliver from...
Piss off or I'll gut you.
Dang, you're rude. See if I can find... Is Bardman here? Did he fuck off already?
I can't stand the sight of you. Go away.
He fucked off already. Okay.
Perhaps you've a moment to
Give my boy his glasses.
Can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, with these, I shall have no need to fear. I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I can repay this debt I... Take this as a token of... 'Tis a Leave my tomes unmolested. 'Tis a marvelous place you found me.
Okay, let's go get miasmite and turn that in, and then we can... For the miasmite, I go to town. I go to Melv. Just killing little spiders, okay. Nope, not that way. This way.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Good evening, sir. I trust...
He's a god.
You fared all right on the roads? Just much obliged.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, but in place only if you've the time and inclination. As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treat yet. And perhaps you will recall the parents who were here, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in this. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. So, he was put into our care.
Could you come over here?
Here he is. This young man, we've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to... But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now.
Psst! You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave. Mayhap I'm just imagining things. Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand?
This way, if you please.
Each of our patients deserves our full attention.
Tis good to see you. Why, hello.
Good day, sir.
Might I beg but a moment of...
Over here!
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Each of our patients...
Got something for me?
Do not approach me.
Tis good to see you.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement. Should he... That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry. Tell is, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. Which is to be expected. Though... And yet... I do hope not befalls it.
Follow me, Arisen.
May the heavens look kind.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, you've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go for... You've my thanks. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do, should you find evidence fit to implicate her? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend, so I beg you, sir, find the evidence.
Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
That's just what I was thinking. I know not why, but...
Do not approach me. Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where our most severe... The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
Oh, someone help me.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records. Of treatment.
'Tis as you say.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like Rekord, Johann and Bruno. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what... At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps... You're back. Pray, tell me, what? Do you think... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine...
My days are spent in solemn... Lady Eleanor's I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement. Can't say as I missed that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Like to find good conversation. I've not the patience to deal with you, Jack.
Damn, I thought you wanted good conversation. What the hell? I think go all the way back over there. Oh, but this ox probably goes there, right? It has to.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Stand for this.
I didn't mean to do that.
This ox cart's bound for the I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ow. I can't equip while sitting.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh shit, we made it.
I'm sick of...
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want... Interesting. Well, you certain... Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it.
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Only fools and urchins someone else. Coin.
How'd I end up here?
I've a pressing duty to it.
I don't believe I had any... Begone! I have no hospitality.
Oh, am I supposed to... Did I miss my chance? Okay.
Slow and steady gets the job done.
Can I not just leave in someone else's house?
Need anything?
Sir Mirrodin, who calls yon manor home, tell us he keeps all manner of magical implements in his abode.
He's rather a crotchety sort, to say the least. You pay him a visit, and he's...
Interested in my wares? Hold up.
It falls on me to resolve this.
What ought I to do?
Interested in my wares?
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Lots to do.
How might I be of service?
I only work when I fancy.
sick this morning.
Ah, there you... I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly. But only if they could... Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Townspeople depend on me.
I don't believe I had any... My interest is piqued very well. Now then, could it be you have come to learn of my Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broke. Perhaps you would allow me to bring me the grimoires. Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are to be found? I shall divulge but one location. I have heard a village assailed by the dragon, mind you. Who's to say what... You would rifle through your host's possessions?
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Well, that was not my best decision. No. What a fortuitous save.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Seems my feet.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can...
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some.
The hell, this sells for so much.
Thing and see the truth for yourself.
Oh, it literally says in the name.
Self. Hope to see you again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
What am I supposed to do about it?
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Suppose I'll check the rules before we depart.
What the...
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure.
I got faked out. I thought I was gonna fight something. It's the first time I've not gone straight to the destination.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
After you, Arisen.
You shan't hear me compl- I was a tad incautious in my travels this time. A horde of goblins got...
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well. Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Ah, sir, I see. After the rather strongly... Which was under unique circumstances, so you must understand. The House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg, though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done.
I'll harvest what I can.
Do you perchance remember me? You once knew me as well. I'm his maid no longer. Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch, feared of inviting conflict over their inheritance. Daphne's family, yet the loss of her newborn child, drove the mistress half mad. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle. It would seem it was not to be.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
In the end, I suppose 'twas no less than my due.
Elena, a fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then, in the end, I survived. But methinks... And once, I saw her. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. You'd think 'twere medicine. But I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. They were whispering. But I did hear where'd they meet. 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common.
I find such solace in
You're back! Pray, tell me, have you... These look like Johann and Bruno. I recall them being especially... At any rate, they may know...
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
fierce of late. Use a bit of peace and quiet. Random politics are no concern of mine.
Neglect my ledger.
Welcome. Got to sell off what I can down in town.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image.
Glad we understand each other.
Aye, be see.
Lord Phasus. 'Tis a name of great import, of that I am certain.
Mystifying. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I hope the day's treating you well.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Best watch yourself.
What I can do for you?
would you take pity on me, sir?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
Ingredients?
Sir, pray see to it that naught akin.
Yeah? What is it?
Is there aught I can help you with? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, he's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid. Not even family. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we...
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Medicine? Now!
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Is there aught I can help? Oh, he's not allowed visitors. No need to worry.
Sir Arisen, I pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be...
Need someone to talk to?
No one's come to my rescue.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Must be the chat. The townspeople depend on me.
Quiet makes me come.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
This ox cart's bound for...
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Push the road.
I pray you will give me no cause to mistrust you. I pray you will give me...
Looking for work? We've got plenty going here.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle...
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charm.
Know you of the brine? Shallow waters is becoming a feast for the brine.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul—
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent— If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason!
What? I intended nothing—
Save your honeyed words, traitor!
You came to see me. Forgive me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay. It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than I wanted. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to all who seek to abet her will be tried in
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, for the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do...
'Tis a ladder.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though, as she left the village, that she might fulfill her charge, protecting. As for where she went, 'twould be unwise for me to go looking for her. I can only pray that she does not fall into the...
My mind did it fly away.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
Whatever am I to do?
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares.
Guess the quest, the Arisen's shadow just bugged for me. Interesting.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Oh, at least dreams.
This ox cart's bound for Bun. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. We've arrived.
Now here's a welcome sight.
About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
It's my back. Get They're tired of the tales people tell.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
What's this I see? Days like this make me glad to be alive. To earn all the gold I can while I'm here.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day. I fancy a kit, but not at the expense of my duty.
Wait, where's my mark? Oh, it's right there.
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
This is my favourite place in all this house.
Sweep and dust before I finish supper.
Finish it tomorrow.
Down. These bones can't be
spinner.
Or to take a moment to replenish my strength.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Always a fresh
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
I ought to be fun to go home and write down to barely drag my arse out. Suppose I'll finish it tomorrow. Time to be heading home. This is no place to compose my thoughts.
Aye, sir. What I can do for you? What? You mean to say my Albert's a noble and has only been pretending? Earning a living in the slums isn't easy, but Albert and I, we promised each... And you're saying 'tis all a lie? I don't want to believe such madness. Pray, tell me where you found them.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
always puts me at ease.
Oh, I don't think I would have ever figured that out, but okay.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've... Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for...
I'm unsure.
What business have you here? Rest all of my equipment. All of it. We must submit our defeat. Ere all is lost.
Where am I? Oh, okay.
I'll not tolerate your...
Oh. Okay. I forgot what I was about to do. I was gonna go to the inn to get some items. What were they? Oh, Wake Stone, right. I'm gonna go res that guy. Okay.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the...
What do I have that's so... Is it just the arrows? That doesn't seem right. This is what? 0.3? 0.6? The fuck is so heavy? I don't use this. I'll just put it away. I feel like I was pretty close to very light before, but...
Foremost hospitality in all, you know where to find.
Wait, what happened to Choco? Oh, she's right there. She was just too far. Oh, right. I don't want to give this to him because... I'd rather he have more health. Wait, why do I have so much health all of a sudden? Why do health values fluctuate so much? I feel like I had 600 health a little bit ago. I guess that was from... fatigue or something? Alright, well, let's go to the graveyard and res this guy. I think the graveyard is over here. Over there. Oh, okay, so I can just go straight up and the left. Okay.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Thanks, I suppose.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. We will hear all he has to say before the week.
Wow. I just killed him too good, I guess.
We shall see. How bold you are in idleness. Do not. Test me.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
Not good will come of this.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Keep forgetting I need to hit a button in order to make this actually do something. Oh, it's ogre time.
This is rather thrilling. I suppose I'll handle this.
With
This brute has quite the temper.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
My sword strikes true. Head to this bow, master. One of us has been drenched. Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
I think I get the idea.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable.
Would seem our foe has lost their bit.
Recklessness becomes most famous. Those who have conserved their strength.
I shall lead the charge. You'll not live to regret this.
Strike hard enough. You might not have to this fight.
I shall lead the charge. Easily done. Arisen. Have you been harmed? God, it won't make a difference when I've got to do. Safe?
It's this way.
we did it.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Alright, I'm gonna go... You mentioned going up north, so... I'm
Different
gonna go
combinations of materials result in different creations.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
Give no quarter!
It is easily done.
Let us see what you're made of.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Oh, he's... I'm hearing cats move around and they're behind me. Oh, sorry, I'll put that away.
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with order. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand? Glad to hear it. Here, he ought to be somewhere and in the know, and he'll take care of the rest.
Well met. I'm tired of working on my... Well met. Always a pleasure.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your... Location, come see me any time. Always a pleasure.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs?
Aye, sir.
They've a ways to...
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Do I have to go that way? Okay.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Not good enough!
Are we leaving already? Oh, bother. I was just getting warmed up. Discovering treasures such as these is the best part of any adventure, wouldn't you say? Ingredients are plentiful. Look, Master, goblins! A fine display of skill. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
Would be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
I seem to have taken a hit.
Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
Watch out for the choppers!
Our ice attacks are wasted.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Masterfully done.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. There's no thrill quite like finding a hidden chamber. Let's keep a lookout for suspicious walls and the like.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss. Here, use this fire to ignite our foes. My magics are at your disposal.
fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
'Tis as you say.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
That's everything assembled. Joy, did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Why? He wants these as well, does he? Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to... And make haste. Well, go on.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking. And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Could we have a report to make, Master? Here already.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On here. Take the... I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Shall we report back now? Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'm dead on my eyes. Not my kind of training about anyone. Like it or not.
Now there's a worthy prize.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that. As I hear it, you even assisted him in... Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Aptly said.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
Ah, how I've longed.
Master, you are an open...
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. See you in the next one.